Good morning. I'm still eating, but we're going to start doing things. Um, Can't see it, but I got a display tablet, a pen display. And for the last week, I progressed with the level since the last time we shot on stream. I'm going to show you what we've been doing. A bit heavy on blender. So yeah, this is the current status. Let's turn on cascade. This is the current state of the level. Basically everything we blocked 2 weeks ago, a week ago, I don't remember when we started. Everything we blocked is now sculpted. And I can start working on the more rigid man-made things. And so if we return it to somewhat more modeling settings, you can see how it looked. I turned on the cavity map just to show it off, and it's nice to see how it will look in the end, because, well, it's not, this cavity and shadows are not actually part of the material right now. It's an approximation or something. I don't know on what it's based, but yeah. Let's bring my Twitter. And I'll show you some examples. Scroll. Yeah, scroll down. Yeah, so this is those things I did yesterday. And this is the graphic tablet. And I will put the drawing glove to be more comfortable. Because when you put your hand on the screen, it's difficult to move. Yeah, so we started from this, and now basically everything in the walkable ground and the boundaries is sculpted, and I think that's cool. And this is the example of what the rock could look like after doing materials. This is the first attempt in Substance Painter. So you can see that I can send it up, right? No? Weird. I can send it. Oh, okay. Managed to do that. It is here with the keyboard. So yeah, so you can see that the cavity map on the view here is an approximation of what it will look like eventually. But for the modeling, we don't need a cavity map. And the shadows. Shadows are also based on the view and not actual scenery. So yeah, so today we're going to do a couple of things. Let me open the ref board again. The bridge is something I'm working on separately. It's part of the Blender environment course I'm doing. So I don't want to touch it right now. It's not even the current version. This is an older version. But we have this walkway thing that needs a bit of work. So you can see the idea here is that the character is going to come from here. They are going to walk up to the bridge. There's going to be fog in the crevice that will hide the boundaries. Then they're going to go here, and they will have the ability to go on the walkway. There's going to be some sort of thing in the end, and they also can go down here, and this is what I call the arena. There's going to be a boss fight here, and then here in the empty space it's going to be the entrance to the dungeon, which is the main part of the game. This is the end of the tutorial of the game. But I started working on it because, well, first of all, because I had inspiration for it, and second of all, because I wanted to do something more organic and less. The first dungeon things are more constructed and stuff. So I will load the ref board here, and we'll move it to the screen. No, that's not what I wanted. How do I like this? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the inspiration for the arena. I want to do something like like a half amphitheater but broken and stuff, with like a pit in the middle. That's the idea. And then the gate, this is the inspiration for it, and this is as well. Those are all the inspiration for the gate. This is the bridge that I already did. This is also some kind of inspiration. And the walkway was taken from something like this. But today we are going, first of all, to do causeways. Like these big stone things that I want to have more character to the rocky environment. I don't want everything to be just plain rocks. So I'm going to model some of those things. Like causeways are what? Octagons to begin with, I think so, and then we'll model them a bit differently. So this is going back to the main screen, and I'm going to open a new file. You can go back to the pen. Okay. New file, we'll open every time I click open it goes to the other screen. I will open the reference for the causeway. I don't know if I should use the real life one. Yes, I think I will use this. Okay. So let's do it a bit larger. Okay. So yeah. We have an image of what we want to achieve. Now the thing is, I want a couple of versions of this. Let's also do full screen here. Like we're going to have a full size one and a half size one and a couple of variation of each. And what I wanted to check before that is let's import, and of course it's on the other screen again. Let's import. I didn't know, but I want to do it with the vertical list. Let's import the boundary. I think this is the tallest. Object bounds 1. Not going to keep it here. I'm just importing it to check size. So yeah. Too much things on my Z like this. And this is like 45 meters tall, I think. Yep. Yep, 45, 46. Let's say 50 even meters tall. We can delete that. We don't need it. Let's orient ourselves. So we'll start with cylinder, fill with triangle, and we want 8, and we want the depth to be 50 meters and probably 10-meter radius. Nah, maybe 2-meter radius. Okay. And again, I'm using the mouse instead of the pen. Or I have a causeway pillar or whatever you call it. Causeway pillar, let's zoom in on it. It is 8 ways, or it's supposed to be 6. I wonder. Let's try to add a cylinder with 6 and see how that feels. I think 6 is better. Yeah, I think 6 is better. So let's delete that. Okay, and let's get it. Object, set origin. Never mind. I will move it to G, Y. Never mind. Oops. G, Z. Cool. We have a single pillar. Obviously, it's not. It's so basic right now. After I do a couple of these, I'm going to remesh them and do a bit of sculpting. Let's try adding a bevel, just so it will look a bit better. Okay. Trying it out, see how it feels. I think that's probably fine. I do width. Hello, new follower. Welcome. Samu. It's a bit more difficult to stream with the pen display because I'm looking down and not on my things. Okay, this is a perfectly okay. Let's call it. I think I know how to write causeway. In E, with an E. I need to have. Oh, that's how I wrote it. Cool. I actually know how to write. It's the wrong date, but I'll fix it later. Anyway. Why? So let's do the origin on the 3D cursor. What? Object set origin to 3D cursor. Why it's not working? Never mind. Because I didn't select it. Now it's working because you're stupid. We have one pillar. Now we have two pillars. We will scale them on the x-axis. No, on the z-axis. Yeah. do another pillar. And scale it on the z-axis. Let's do scale z like to here, and then scale z up to here. And let's do another one, shift D. Okay. I have a couple of pillars. Let's put them together. GY, I meant. GY. Can even put them a bit closer. Now I actually need, let's do here, I need to rotate like what, 30 degrees? Rotate Z 30. G, maybe it was 45, so rotate Z 15. Embed it now. To 50. What's the angles in a hexagon? Angles in hexagon. Not want the sum, but if the sum is 720, what? No, that can be right. Oh, the inner 120? Does it matter? Okay, save again. But the angle here is not 120, maybe it's 60? RZ 60? Did it do anything? RZ 60? Oh, 60 is the full length. Wait, I don't need to rotate it. Oh. They fit without rotating. Why was I very stupid? Again. They fit like puzzle pieces. Why? Whoop. We have a beginning of a causeway. Now, obviously, I don't need the size difference, but I'm just trying to do a first mock-up, and after that we'll start duplicating them and do variations and stuff. Like I want, let's bring back the ref board. So I need kind of like this thing where they cut off, and obviously this thing where they are like steps, and a bunch of different variations. So that's the idea anyway. Oh, let's take all of this, put them in a new collection for Causeway 1. We'll take everything. We'll duplicate it. And we'll put the new one into back. Paste. This is design. And this goes into design. Cool, and backup can go and not be touchable or viewed or rendered. Saved. Now we're going to do like no. Yes. Control. That's not control. Let's do like this. Join and scope mode. And home to frame everything. And oh, I need to do a thing. Why the keys aren't? That's weird. We need to apply scale because we changed the scale. Now it's fine. Save. We need to import the brushes. Again, new window. Blender brushes. Textures. No textures. Blend file. Brush. Orb brushes. Append. And remesh. Interesting, it's a lot smaller. Let's try this. Remesh. I think it's too small. Yeah, it's too small. Okay, that's fine. That's the original mesh. That's how it looks. And we're going to do rematch 2 meters, which is what I do for the really big things. And yeah, it's too much. Hello, thanks for the follow. Medder Setter. So remesh of 1 meter, let's see. No, still too much. Maybe I don't need a remesh, maybe just Dino Topo. Let's try it. Yeah, I understand. I want you to tell me that right now. Constant details 3 is fine. Don't do symmetry. Back to the scraping brushes, and let's start and try and see if it actually works. Oh, it doesn't preserve the bevel. Now it preserves the bevel? Yeah, it does. Save. Topo. Yeah, I don't have custom data. Go away. That's fine. And let's try. This needs to be larger. Okay, it works. So yeah, I had some bevels, but I'm going to emphasize them a lot more. With the scrape brush. Make it look organic. and since I'm like doing it by hand, it's a lot less uniform, which means that each pillar will look different. Obviously I'm going to use a bunch of them at the same time, and also this is good. I like this, like it's eating away. It's the okay, that I don't like. The first was fine. Like it's fine when there is a bit of it. Oh. We'll look in a second and make sure it's not too round, because the aim wasn't to make it round, the aim to make scrapes on the rock. Right, let's see what we have so far. So yeah, I think the bottom ones look too round, but maybe it's fine. Maybe it's. I need to go in there more. Maybe use the regular scrape brush. Add this. Okay, that's better. Not bad, not bad. Look like an actual rock was eaten away by the element. I like it. Not too much. Like a bit of a damage is good, but not that much. Let's do a bit of a regular scrape brush. Hello, new follower. Make of. Welcome, welcome. Okay, that looks not bad. Yep, too much. Ooh. Yeah, need to fix that. Very bad topography. Whatever. Whoop. No. Too much. Too much. Better. Whoop. Too much again. It doesn't need a lot more, I think. I think I gave it enough of an organic shape. I think it looks like rock. I can go and do some detailing. I think. Yeah, very light texturing. It's not really texturing, it's like very light. Give it detailing. That's the cool thing about using a pen display and with pressure levels, really help the process, for me at least. Like if I press hard, you will see that the effect is a lot more prominent, which I don't want. Doing really light detailing. Yeah, I think it looks good. I'm happy about it. Let's go back to layout. Yep, looks good. The first causeway example. Let's do a bunch more of those. Oh, wearing that glove is, while it makes it better to work on the display, it also make my hand wet. I got confused where the mouse was. So yeah, I think it looks good. I may have gone a bit overboard, but overall I think that's good. Okay, so we have a system. We have a system to do the causeways. Let's try different variations of it. Back to normal. Save. Let's move this aside. G X. Put it here. So this will just be the causeways, and this will be causeway 1, and we are going to make like let's do a bunch of the same size and maybe break it a little in the middle or something. So we're going to add the cylinder. Mesh, cylinder, 30. Thank you. 7, not 3. One, okay. G, Z. Great. I'm going to add bevel with was like 0.2. Oh, this is nice. Kind of nice. Not for this, but this thing. And no. Oh, no, I don't need more than one segment. What profile means. But yeah, back to point 2. Apply. Need to keep it. And now we're going to do something like this. Origin to 3D cursor. Going to duplicate it like so, and again so, and let's do like 5 of these, but like the middle ones, I think I want to do it in edit mode. Give me wireframe. Select all. It's only this one, right? Yes. So like G, Z, do something like this, and also leave this and take this, and G, Z, thing like this. No, don't want them the same height. Something like this. G, Z, something like this. And the rest I will just do, like the idea here is the top will be inside another rock or something. Oh, I see that I moved this to the side, but I actually don't care. It looks good. It looks awesome. And maybe I need to, nah, okay, first of all, it's too much. Like, so it's too much. UI, maybe a little bit is fine. Yeah, a little bit is fine. Let's also do that to other ones. Like I'll take this. Seven. I will take. No, I only want the button. Like I want to take those ones. G, Y. No, it doesn't look good. If I'm doing this, I'm doing all of them. G, Y. No, X, not Z. Something like this, maybe. Maybe. And the sculpt will change their direction anyway. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's control join origin to 3D cursor. Save. Port. Then, oh, I need to apply. Okay. And I did it in edit mode, so technically it doesn't supposed to have any effect. And scrape brush the orb one and start working on it. So yeah, no, that's too much. I'm making it too round. Whoop. That's a bit of a bug. No, 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 no. Ay. Oh. Did I leave an untouched um, space? Oh. An unsculpted bevel. That's actually fine. This is not. Okay, I think it looks good. Maybe... Oops. It ran away from me. Yeah. Well. Okay. This looks good. Let's do a bit of airbrush on it. That's too much. Okay, I think that's enough. Back to layout. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Before that, let's look at this. Look at this. Very nice. Very nice. Look at those babies. Maybe here the cavity is a bit too much. But look at those rocks. I'm very good in doing rocks. That's the entire the entirety of my work in the past 2 weeks is stone. Okay, I think we'll do another one more, and let's see where we go from that. Back to studio. Okay, now the idea. Okay, first of all, this is copy, paste time 2. The idea had is to use some randomized transform to do something like you see in the picture. And also I should have used arrays, but I didn't. we will now, let's add another cylinder. We'll do it 10 meters this time. Lower your stack, thank you. 1 G Z. Bring it up, thank you. Save. We'll add bevel like before. And this is supposed to be width and 0.2, more or less. Let's see what my notification wants. Not important. Can actually make it smaller, but edit GZ. Nope. Wireframe GZ. This is enough. Need to see if there is an update to screen grasp keys because they stop working all the time. Okay, now we'll apply the bevel. We'll add an array. We'll do like 6 of those. We will add another array. Will be blue. Did they turn off the non-lock? Yes, I did. Okay, interesting. We want them no, y1 x half? No. x.1? Almost. Also y. Oh, perfecto. Perfecto. Yep, something like this. That's everything I wanted. Now, we will apply all. We will apply all. Save. We will go into edit mode and separate them to loose parts. But please put them in a collection called okay, and now we are going to do a randomized transform. 0.2, 0.2. Now I need the Z need to be a lot more, like half. Like 2. Thank you, yes. Maybe even more, maybe like 4. Yeah, something like this. I think it's too many, but I think I did too many. But I will have a place for it actually. Oh. So first of all, objects set to geometry because the origins, when we separate them, they all were in the same place. And now back to randomized transform. Not 55, 5. Okay, that's enough. Can do like 0.5, 0.5, just to add a bit of a variation in their placement. Okay, and we can do like 10 degrees. No, that's too much. Maybe 5 degrees. That's too much. 2 degrees. Yeah. And the scale I'm not going to, maybe scale on the Z axis. Don't need to scale even. Maybe no, maybe half. Okay. This is a thing, I like it. But since we are also scaling, so maybe change this to like a 0.3. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Because we're also scaling them, moving and scaling at the same time doesn't make sense. So yeah, but that's good. That's a good causeway thing. And the seed doesn't matter, just to change it. Like something you like this, for example. Let's do this. Back to join. Set G, not Z. Origin to geometry. Alt G. Whoa. Origin to 3D cursor, thank you. And we will apply like everything. Okay, we have a thing. And I can replicate the process and do a bunch of those things just with less pillars. We'll go to sculpting. With Dynatopo, scrape brush, and repeat the process only with a lot more this time. I need a bigger brush. And I think that since I have a lot more, I will be less or more tolerance for mistakes and scrapes on other pillars and stuff. Like this. Like I think since it's supposed to get an organic look, I think those mistakes, well, this is too much actually. But little mistakes are fine. When we have those things that are close together, this brush isn't good for that. We'll do something. Oh, this is not good for that either. Like I want to do a very nah. Need a crease maybe. Maybe when they're just that close together, I need to let them be. Or get very, very close. Am I on subdivided? Yes, I am. Yeah, I can't shave this this edge off without affecting something else. Maybe like this is fine. Let's go back. No, I don't like it. Okay, let's not touch an inner edge like this for now. Oh, when did I do that? The shift key gives you the smooth brush by default. Again, and it also, well, it's smooth in places, but it also like fixes mistakes from time to time. Like you can do something like this and it's smoother. I don't want this right now, but still I'm too far from the thing. Like this scrape is fine, I like it. This isn't. Yeah, let's do the outer one first before I start trying to do I'm too far. This is too strong. Before I try to make something of the inner edges. Whoa, that's a mistake. Stop pulling that. Maybe I need to switch to um, relative details. And I seem to be struggling with the proper size of the brush and everything. No, that is not what I want to do. Although maybe it is what I want to do. How close do I need to get the actual details I got before? Like this. I don't think I like it. More for finer details. Right now I'm on very not fine details. Whoa. Oh, I need to isolate this. Isolate, thank you. Save. Stopped. What is happening? Oh, I'm not without Dino Topo. Nope. Nope and nope. Bit of a tedious work. I think I shouldn't have made so many, but it's fine. Not too bad. I'm also not really thinking about which parts are visible in the level and which parts aren't, so I'm kind of doing it all around, which is probably a mistake, but I haven't had the chance to put any of it in a game engine yet. Like, this is a mistake I didn't see before, and I will smooth it. Really smooth a lot of the quote-unquote mistakes. But yeah, I'm right now I'm hunting for the last straight edges, like here. But other than that, I think this is actually done. What's the time? Yeah. How did you get here? Okay. Yeah, no one will see it anyway. Okay. Do we have more straight edges on the outer frame? We have a bit of here. It's also a bit hard to keep proper posture when you work on the display like that. I need to not do this. I need to sit straight. Why am I not on the brush setting? Where is the brush setting? The regular scrape brush is a bit more forgiving, but also doesn't do the nice stylized edges I'm looking for. So I'm going back and forth to Try to find the right balance. Okay. No, that's obviously wrong. Yeah, you can see that in those resolution it's like drawing. It's not even really sculpting. Hello, new follower. Welcome, Akian. Lovely to have you with us. Good. That's not right. Save probably didn't do for a while. How are you doing today? I think that's everything. Yep, that's too much. Maybe this edge here. Since we did the since we did the bevel at the beginning, it's not so bad if they're still straight edges. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Save. Layout. Let's unhide everything. Oh, I'm not done. I forgot to do the airbrush. Also, that's a bit of a... Oh, on the top there isn't enough. Oh, I'm not also not using Dynatopo. So on the side is fine because we added enough topology. But on the that's fine, I can. I don't speak Spanish personally, but that's no problem. You can still watch. I think that's enough. Okay, save. Hide everything. And let's look at it. In our cool Yep, looks good. Looking good. G X. So we have a couple of examples of causeway stones. Couple of examples of causeway stones, and I will need a couple of more, a group that is not as big in this one, but all in all, I think we went for an idea, as you can see here in this and we have this example, which now that I think about it, maybe I will try to do like you know what, let's try an example. I have an idea. Let's see what Aken is saying using Google Translate. English to detect. Well, thank you for the kind word. He says that I'm very good at what I do, and he spends the points here. So yeah, let's try to. Like the thing is, when I'm looking at this, it looks like you have a stone on a stone on a stone, and that's how the pillar is actually built. So let's try doing something in that fashion. I'm not going to do everything like this, but I want to try it. So first of all, you are a cylinder. You're going to be under causeway. You're going to be 3, and I'm going to move everything to the side a bit. Thank you again. I hope all is well in Chile. Okay, so we are going to add another cylinder, but we are going to do it 2 meter by 2 meter. Two meter by 2 meter. Z. We're going to add the bevel, same kind of bevel as before. Apply origin to 3D cursor. And now we are going to do array modifier on the Z axis. Maybe like this. I think the bevel need to be bigger. I think the bevel need to be bigger because the maybe I need a second bevel. Let's check. Bevel, but only of the vertices. Let's try this one. Now, doesn't look. Let's increase the bevel a bit. $35, 30 centimeters. Let's try this one. Let's not remove the bevel just now. We'll do it 0 and 0.8, 0.9. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah. Can you increase the bevel? No. Maybe 35. Okay. Okay. So let's apply the bevel. It's enough. And now array will be six of those. And let's do like a couple of, I think I'll do like 3. But I want, or I do 3 actually. I will apply this. This is a single unit. Save. Oh, I need to finish the stream, but I want to try this. The reason I'm doing it separately is that I want to be able to separate the columns later and do the transform. So like 1 and this. I don't remember how I did it last time. No. Okay, like this. Like this, and let's do like 4 of those. And apply and separate. Yeah, that's the problem. I didn't want this to happen, but that's fine. I will join those and join those. Okay. Now we have those 4. Origin to geometry. Oh, I didn't join the first one for some reason. And again, origin to geometry. Save. Apply. Save. Transform, randomized. No, I don't want. The scale is too big. Yeah, that's. Nope. You know what? Let's leave it like this. I'm not sure I like this style, to be honest. I'm not sure I like this style. Join the geometry, put it in the center, 1 or 3, G, Z, origin to 3D cursor. Okay. Did I do like... What happened? Oh, no, just far away. Okay, isolate this. The reason I don't like this is because I wouldn't be able to get into the inner edges. And I think they will stay too sharp. Look too mechanical right now. What's happening? Oh. No, everything is fine. Why is it not working like I wanted to? I don't get it. What, because I have too many vertices or something? Yeah, so no, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. We tried it. It's just it doesn't have the shape I want. Okay. Maybe that's something I will add with texturing later. GX. I don't know. GX. Thank you. But for today, this is what we have. Those are the stones we made. Boop. That's it. We are on 2 hours, and that's enough. It's also enough for me right now of working on this. So thank you everyone that watched, and if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you as well. And we'll continue another time with more game level design and game assets and stuff. Stay safe, be cool, bye.